All right, guys, market update.
Market update.
So it is pre-London session right now. The account is currently sitting at about 3,200 in equity. So what a fucking week so far, right?
It's been a week already.
It's been a week, and I think it's going to be another long night, right? So quick market update on Euro AUD. As of right now, we have had a very strong push following yesterday's London session. So our last update was very precise. We entered off of this retest continuation push, and I believe this was just another lower high to then continue pushing to the downside. I don't dislike entries here. It is extremely high risk, and I don't recommend it at all. I believe that this right here is going to potentially have a reaction from this structure point, so have to keep that in mind because the daily time frame could be creating this potential higher low, retesting this neckline around this area to then continue pushing to the upside. We have to remember we are taking a counter trend trade, and we have to know where our limit is and where we get out. We can't just think just because we caught a single move right here we're going to catch the whole entire thing. So keep in mind that from this area right here we can especially buy. We can also have some sell. Just be on the lookout for it. I'm going to keep holding it just for a little bit longer before I make my decision on what I'm going to do next. AUD CAD, we decided to pull back essentially all the way back to where we were last week, currently right now into the entries of last week's trade, and we've avoided plenty of losses from this area here. Entries for sales are decent, not the ultimate best, just simply because of how strong the daily candlestick has closed. The daily candlestick has closed very bullish, but there's a possibility for sales, but I'm going to put this one kind of on the back burner a little bit. We have USD JPY, which we're going to be waiting for this break and retest still for us to enter this trade. And then we have our Euro GBP, which we have no break, no retest, no sell. Price after this left head, right shoulder just continues skyrocketing to the upside. NZD JPY and AUD JPY potentially look decent for buys. So right now we're at this area of interest, and we can be retesting this area for potential buys, which we're going to be waiting for our checklist to check out. GBP CAD, nothing. GBP NZD, having the pullback right back into the area exactly how I anticipated. And from this area, we're going to keep our eye on it for potential sells. And as of right now, that is the market updates for
Right now, 11:52, almost midnight.
Almost.
Close these positions and enter new ones, so we're going to stay with these ones right now.
So, I mean, depends on how we close in the next hour, more or less. I like to see the 1 a.m. candlestick closure, maybe even a little bit before. We'll close the trade there, and then we'll look for new entries on other positions.
Okay.
Right, because the goal for the week is the 9,000.
9,000,
We're still a little far from that, and there's plenty of other markets that we're interested in right now.
Okay. Usually, how long it takes for the trade to get to the take profit?
It depends the type of trade. It could be, we've had trades that take profit in 2 hours. We've had trades that take profits in 4 days, It really does depend, but I would say an average of 1 to 2 days as a whole. This one's taken technically 2-3 days.
What happens if, for whatever reason, we don't hit the goal for the week?
I mean, it's the same thing as last week. It happens. We simply just continue to trade, and next week we try and reach the goal for that week,
Yeah.
We might blow it, but if we don't hit the goal for the week, we don't hit it. It is what it is, I'd rather be conservative as we continue to scale rather than me be more aggressive and potentially blow the account. Let's say we're 3 weeks in, I'd rather lower my risk so I don't have to then start all over again and waste the whole month, So, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, with that being said, set and forget for the night. See you guys
in the morning.